My next guest is an American. She's from Queens, New York. 5 years ago, she moved to Tel Aviv. Over the weekend, rockets hit just blocks from her home. But despite the ongoing violence and hostage situation in Israel, like so many determined Israelis, she's vowing to stay and help. American journalist and Israeli Daily News podcast host Shanna Fuld joins me. Good evening, and can you tell me what it's been like since Saturday for you?
Good evening. Thank you for having me on the show, and thank you so much for exposing the atrocities, especially the terrible images, which I haven't noticed because I've been here on the ground, of Australian people chanting "Death to Jews." That was really disheartening for me. Here on the ground, I've just been dealing with running in and out of the stairwell as rockets are exploding overhead. I think Saturday night for me was the worst of it. I turned my phone on after the Sabbath or Shabbat went out. And I can tell you that I'm a Sabbath observing Jew, so I really wasn't 100% clear what had happened on Saturday. And when I turned my phone on, I really understood the magnitude to this heinous attack. And some people are even calling it a pogrom against the Jews. On Saturday evening, once I understood what was going on, it didn't take long before rocket sirens were ringing and I was running into the stairwell to take cover. And as you can see from these images that I shot, the building just nearby from where I live got, as I call it, an ice cream scoop taken right out of the top. And you could see right on the ground outside where the rocket had touched down. I also just was in and out of the stairwell this afternoon when I was trying to get over to a press conference. I'm a journalist myself, and I couldn't get there on time because I just needed to really protect myself. There were a number of sirens ringing out as well this afternoon in Tel Aviv, and it just feels very unpredictable here.
What about food? I mean, like, as everyone's hiding out in shelters, I realize that people are prepared for this in many parts of the country because it's, it happens often that you get rockets fired at you. But what about, how long can you stay sort of bottled up in your building?
Well, people are making trips to grocery stores, myself included. It's just a little bit nerve-wracking to go out. I think that I've seen people stacking up. I myself, I'm going out with the biggest bags that I can and bringing home as many dried goods and making sure that my freezer is filled with meat, fish, and chicken, and just doing our best. We all got somewhat of an alarming notification that went around yesterday telling people that they should get flashlights and stock up and stock water. People are not really sure if that was serious or if that was just a note that wasn't meant to go around. I heard a rumor that it wasn't supposed to be mass distributed, but certainly people are taking that very seriously and have been making lines at the grocery store.
Shanna Fuld, thank you very much and good luck. Be safe.
Thank you.